welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the United States National Team Career, where today we are finally going to be getting into the World Cup. Now, I know a lot of time has passed in-game between the last episode and this one, and that's strictly because nothing really happened in that year and a half or so between last episode and this one. Just a lot of friendlies. There was no Confederations Cup for us. We did not qualify for it. So instead of showing you a million friendlies and taking forever to get to this point, I decided to just skip right to the World Cup, and it took a lot of doing to get here, but we have finally arrived at the big tournament. So let's take a look at the squad that I've called up for the World Cup. Now, there may be quite a few players in here that you have not heard of before or you have not seen me give call-ups to, but believe me, I've been working with this team. This is the right group of players to call up for the World Cup. So we have Brad Guzan and Bill Hamid. We have Brooks, Miazga, Yedlin, Gonzalez, Palmer Brown, Cameron, Garza, and of course Fabian Johnson down here, also part of the defensive crew. Then we have Michael Bradley, Nagby, Ariyibi, Diskarud, Kitchen, Swanson, Zardes, who's a striker on this team, Green, Leggett, and Villarreal as the midfield. And the other strikers are Johansson, Altador, and of course Clint Dempsey. This is a really solid group of players. I really do like this team. So now let's take a look at what the starting 11 is going to look like. So actually not much has changed with the starting 11. We're still running the same formation, and only a couple of new players are in there. It is still Dempsey and Zardes up top. I love that pairing. It's now Ariyibi in there on the left side. Bradley moves up from holding midfield to the center midfield spot. Nagby's still in there on the right. Kitchen comes into the starting 11 in the holding midfield spot. It's still Johnson and Brooks in the back. Miazga is the only new addition to the defense, with Yedlin on the right and Guzan in goal. It's a really solid group of players. I do love this team. I think we have a really good shot at going deep into the World Cup. And here is a look at our group for the World Cup. We have Portugal, we have Switzerland, and we have South Africa in our group, Group F. And I gotta say, I really like our chances of getting out of our group. I thought that might be one of the big hurdles for us in this World Cup, was just getting out of our group. But I think we've gotten one of the weaker groups at this tournament, and I think we're capable of beating any one of those teams, including Portugal, which is actually the team we're going to be playing first. So if we can get by them, at least get a point against them, I think we're going to be okay getting out of this group. All right, here we go. First game up against Portugal. I'm nervous for this. Like I said, if we could get a point here, it would put us in a really good spot. Hopefully we can do that. I like this team. We're ready for this. Let's go. All right, here we go. Kickoff in the World Cup against Ronaldo and company in Portugal. This is what a way to start this one off. Portugal is our first game, and actually I see a man making a run. It is Ariyibi. Can he get this thing started off right? Ariyibi shoots. Whoa, we're letting him know we're here. Nagby still with the ball, a deflection, and it's going to be knocked away by Portugal. I see a man. Look at all the space over here for Nagby. This is probably not the guy you want to get let going in Nagby. He's still going. Find that space. It's Zardes. Gets to it. Gets the shot off. It falls. Perry Kitchen with the volley. Can't put it on target, though. We're off to a really good start. Bradley! I did not think they had a chance of going in. It's Dempsey to Bradley. It's 1-0 over Portugal. I got real quiet right there. I was trying to find a good look. I didn't think that was it, but Bradley made it work. Oh, man. I really do like the fact that we have Bradley pushed up the field a little bit more, getting a little bit more involved in the offense, because he can do things like that. He doesn't do it often, but he can do that. He bangs it in off the post, gives us that early goal against Portugal. It's 1-0. Dempsey, find Bradley. Bradley, get through there. Yes, Michael Bradley for his second. Michael freaking Bradley is taking this game over. It's 2-0 over Portugal. To be honest, it wasn't until right before this World Cup that Perry Kitchen finally started to grow. I haven't played Michael Bradley in this current spot until the World Cup, and I love him in that spot. Kitchen's fabulous in the holding midfield as well so far. This team looks unbelievable. Boys, defend this thing. Matinho to Verinia. Verinia back to Matinho. Save from Guzan. What a save. And there is the whistle for halftime. Woo! What a first half that was. That was a great first half. particularly from that man right there, the captain, Michael Bradley. Uh-oh. Get out there, Fabian. Don't let that cross in. Uh-oh. Oh, there's nobody. Back post. Guzan. Get rid. Zardes. No, no, no. We can't get rid. Zardes. No. He's right there. Yes, Zardes. No. We let him have it back. Guzan again. Guzan's playing out of his freaking skull. All right, we got a corner. Let's see what we're going to do. It's Aribi with it. Aribi. Little ball roll action. Still Aribi. Bang that in. Zardes missed the header. It falls to Brooks. Brooks has a shot. John Anthony Brooks from the outside. Are you crazy? How did he even make that? Oh, everything is going our way in this one. Zardes missed that initial header, and that took a massive deflection on the way through. That is how that ended up in the back of the net. I was wondering how John Anthony Brooks had that kind of finishing. Yeah, he doesn't. That defender headed it right into his own goal. That was a mistake from Portugal. With 25 minutes left in this one, we're going to make some changes. Dempsey and Nagby are coming off, and we're going to switch formations. It's going to be Johansson up top, Swanson in the midfield. Zardes is going to move over to the right. We're getting a little bit more defensive. We have a 3-0 lead. We're just looking to lock this thing down and finish out this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Miazga. Whoa, Guzan again coming up huge. I have no idea how they got that shot on target. There is the final whistle, a 3-0 statement win to start the World Cup off over Portugal, and we are in the driver's seat, I would say, in this group now. And here are the player ratings from that game. Man of the match goes to Brad Guzan, and for me, it's either between Guzan or Bradley. Bradley scored 2 goals and got us off to a great start, but Brad Guzan made 9 saves in that game. He was huge for us. I'd probably give my man of the match to Guzan as well, but Michael Bradley was excellent. So here are the Group F standings after 1 game played, and South Africa currently finds himself in that second spot as they beat Switzerland by 2 goals in the first game. That's amazing. I did not expect that at all. Our next game up is going to be against Switzerland. So here we go against Switzerland. It's the same starting 11. No changes in there. Obviously, I don't have a reason to change anything. It was a great first performance from us against the best team in the group. I'm hoping for something similar in this one. I think we can beat Switzerland. I know they're good, but apparently they're not as good as I thought. But either way, let's get into this one. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Switzerland, and they have got a very good starting 11, including that defense, which looks really, really good with MacLeod in goal. And I'm making mistakes already. We're not off to a good start. Come on, boys. Switzerland with an early corner. See if we can't defend this. I don't want to give up one early. Oh my god, I didn't think Guzan was actually going to catch that. That was frightening. Beautiful play. Look at that play from Zardes. Gets it to Yedlin, and Yedlin is gone up the wing. That's the strength of Yedlin right there. Oh my god. Put that thing across to Dempsey. He hit the outside of the post. Dempsey, you got to put that away. That was a perfect play. He hit that so hard. Oh, Guzan. Guzan has been such a monster in this tournament. Shaqiri. That was not Shaqiri. I don't know who that was that took that shot. But that was a rocket. All right, we have a corner. It's the 37th minute. Neither team has gotten much in, but I see a man in there. There it is. Who is it? It's, of course, Michael Bradley with the goal. Gets us on the board. I was just saying how neither team has had very many opportunities to score goals. I mean, there haven't been a lot of shots in this game, but Michael Bradley has been the standout player of this tournament, and he scores again. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, I can't get the tackle. Miazga with the block, but Mbolo still has it. Guzan again. Oh my god, Brad Guzan is a freak. There we go. Come on, Zardes. Zardes. Do it, Zardes. Go ahead, Zardes. Have that shot. It falls. Dempsey with the follow-up can't convert it. Dempsey's missed 2 really good opportunities, and there's the whistle for halftime. We've only had 3 good looks. Dempsey's blown 2 of them, and Bradley put the other one away. And it's 1-0 at halftime over the Swiss. How in the world did he find that ball? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What? Off the crossbar. That was an incredible shot. All right, with 25 minutes left, we're going to make some subs. I'm noticing there's too much space in there for their strikers right in front of our back line. So I'm going to drop a couple of players back in there with Kitchen and bring in Swanson as well. We're going to take Dempsey out and bring Swanson in for this spot. And we're going to switch up the formation, obviously. Hopefully locking down that space, because that's where the majority of their shots are coming from. So hopefully this fixes that problem. All right, we've got a free kick now, and Michael Bradley is on this. Shaqiri's in the wall for no apparent reason. I'm putting this right over his head. Michael Bradley, that's a good-looking shot. Michael Bradley for his 4th goal of the tournament. It's 2-0 over Switzerland. This one might be done. Yo, Michael Bradley, though. What a freaking hero. Why they had Shaqiri in the wall at all, I don't know. Because I just put it right over Shaqiri's head. And to be fair, though, he hit it right in the top corner. Michael Bradley has just been sick in this tournament. All right, now with 15 minutes left, we're making our last changes. Johansson is going to come in up top for Zardes. Disgruder is going to come in. We're taking Perry Kitchen out and moving Michael Bradley back. We're just looking to lock this thing down again and hold on. Hopefully keep the clean sheet. 2 straight clean sheets would be well-deserved for Brad Guzan. I see a man over here. It's Aribi. Look at the space for Aribi on this side. Come on, Aribi. Cuts it in. Aribi, I'm looking for anyone to make a run. There it is. It's Ben Swanson. He hits the post. And Johansson couldn't follow up, but that was very nearly the game-sealing 3rd goal right there. Oh, no. Oh, there goes the clean sheet. That was a really nice goal. I can't be mad at that. There's nothing I could have done to stop that goal. And Bolo out wide to Shaqiri. Shaqiri just flicks it across. I mean, the passing was incredible. And they got one back. It's 2-1. This game all of a sudden is interesting. There is the final whistle. We do just barely hold on to this thing for a 2-1 win. But that's 6 points from 2 games, and it's looking like we're getting through this group. And here are the player ratings from that one, and no doubt about it, Michael Bradley is man of the match with an 8.4 rating and gets himself another 2 goals. That's great. Michael Bradley is single-handedly carrying this team to victories right now. But when we play one of the bigger teams in this tournament, if we get through this group, which it's looking like we're going to, somebody else had better step up because Michael Bradley can't do this alone. Somebody else needs to help him out. Alright, so with 2 games played in the group now, the group is done. It's over. United States and South Africa have secured their spots in the next round. I never would have predicted that to happen. South Africa have beaten Switzerland and now Portugal, as have we. I can't believe that happened. I have no clue how South Africa have done that, but with that in mind, we'll actually end this episode here. We'll get in next time and we'll face South Africa for the right to move on in the top spot from Group F, and then we'll play the first knockout stage next game, or next episode as well. So that's gonna do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I will see you when we come back with some more stars and stripes. See ya.